love the world.
Love the world.
Oh my goodness.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Cool. Oh, well, I was a couple seconds, sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
You get the gist of it.
Well, I'll do the intro. So, hello everyone. This is a race between Noel McDavid and g4video5 in Spyro 1. It is a race with the all levels cheat turned on, in which both racers have to obtain all dragon eggs in the game and also defeat the bosses in the first 3 home worlds. And it is a group, insert group here, race. It's going to be
Shiozaki.
Shiozaki, I don't know.
Go Shiozaki. Fine wrestler indeed. I have to play the Andrew here, so I have to talk about the actual origin story. Yes. Go Shiozaki, fine wrestler, fine man, very handsome, and had a fine reign in pro wrestling Noah recently. A federation which I quite like. Anyway, yes, and today I'm joined, of course, by the 2 racers and by Yogamonio and Toda Zigam. Are we acknowledging the fact that ye are post-commentating?
Yeah,
I think
we probably should.
If not, it might sound like we're really underreacting to certain mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. So there were some technical issues, after the race there. So we're just doing post commentary to at least keep the footage, so we don't have to re-race or anything like that.
Yes, to keep you entertained.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're here.
So before the race, you mentioned you did not practice at all for this.
Correct. Yeah, I've been scrambling between so many places to get internet so I can work throughout the day. So when I do have internet, I'm working. So I was expecting my internet to be fixed, and I had all my races lined up for that weekend, and then it wasn't fixed. So I am having to borrow internet and cram them in very last minute. So I did not have time to practice.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I also did not practice. And it's funny, Noelle and I made a little note card, both of us made note cards. So we knew what levels to go into for the eggs.
Yes.
Because I honestly would not remember.
Me either.
Note card.
It's I think I know Spyro so well until I do a speed run and it has very specific goals, and then I'm like, wait, I don't know anything about this game. I mean, I do, but not as much as I think.
You do. You know enough because you're in the lead right now. You see that there?
That doesn't happen often for me, so I'm gonna milk that for what it's worth.
Yep.
This is a good time to be alive right now. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have to say, I did perform better against Dessert Monkey than I expected to. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's been out there for a month now, so I guess I can talk about it.
Shoutouts to Based Adam.
Yes, Based Adam.
I miss Adam.
Fine man.
Good fella.
I love him.
I have to say, I'm in a really good group. I enjoy my group. It's been good. I'm just getting my races in late, but I'm excited to race Connor. I'm not good at Spyro 3, but it'll be fun.
Oh, you're doing it just for him in Spyro 3.
I'll coach you.
You know yourself, Noel, that's his game. Connor, he...
I know. Oh, man,
he
loves
loves
it.
Yeah.
He does. He
Yeah.
does. It's my least favorite, but it's not that I don't like it. It's just if I have to pick out of the 3, it's my least favorite. But
ironically, it's also my least favorite.
Running it the most.
heck yeah, finally somebody. Most of the time, people are like, no.
213 gang.
213 gang. That's right.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. Yeah.
Yes, finally,
disgusting.
more people that are correct.
Yeah, good.
I feel like I'm going to be sick being in this call.
What are you, G4?
I'm 3-2-1.
Nah, I'm a 3-1-2.
Well, at least it sounds nice. It's like a countdown,
Yeah, that's why Yoga always has me do the countdowns.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The master of the 3-2-1. So here we are in Peacekeepers.
Yeah, still incredibly
neck and neck.
close. Yeah, because
wow.
during the live commentary, Al and Dan would point out a lot. Oh wow, they're so close. They're frame by frame. But we really are looking back at it.
What, did you think we were lying?
Well, or at least, it wasn't as truthful as it sounds. Like, because people say that.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Not, that close anyways. Like, maybe a
This is,
5-second
like,
difference.
Painfully close. Like, wow.
Look, exactly.
Look, I'm not gonna. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
What was that? Go on.
Spoilers aren't allowed. No spoilers.
It had nothing to do with the race. I just don't want to. I don't want to sound like I'm talking people down.
Yep.
I think G4 knows exactly.
Yeah.
What
We
I was
can
gonna say.
leave it at that. Yeah. Let's. Yeah.
Wow. So you were really gonna make fun of me right in front of my face? Wow.
Oh no! If I was gonna make fun of you right in front of your face, then I would just do your accent, yo. Animal.
God, it's not the worst. I mean, it's a pretty decent attempt, actually. Yeah.
Hey, what is that thief doing? That thief cheated. Wow, you should get disqualified for that thief cheating right there.
Oh yeah, because he just like kind of stood there and stared at me.
Yeah, and then it did a 180. He was figuring out what the fuck it wanted to do.
Secretly, that was the plan.
There's so many things that I heard happen on your end during the live part. That's one of them.
Part.
Yeah, that I really wanted to see and didn't think I'd see till the race. So that's the fun part about this post commentary. I'm like, oh,
that's true.
That's what was going on
because there was a lot of reacting to things.
Yeah,
by us and then also by the people on the call. Shoutouts to Dan Davidson who was in the call during the live commentary. Just want to give him a shout out.
Oh yes. Sorry, Dan. Sorry, you're
and then shoutouts to Yoga being confused as to why we were both going into Dr. Shemp.
Dude, I was
there are no
confused
eggs
too.
in there.
I was also confused.
Because we thought we were both like, "There's no eggs in this stage. Where are you going?" Then we remembered, oh yeah, you have to do the bosses.
Yeah, I nearly screamed actually when Noel went in there. I was like, oh, it's okay.
I nearly did too, but I was like, I can't coach. And then fucking G4 went in, and I was like, okay, this ain't right. But then I remembered, right at that moment.
I would have had a heart attack if you could coach and you had said something, because I would have been like, oh my god, what am I doing wrong? What? How did I screw up? Truthfully though, this is kind of fun. I feel like they should do post-commentary stuff sometimes just for the heck of it, because it's kind of like a podcast. It's like, oh.
I think it depends on
comfy.
the race. Maybe if the commentary isn't the greatest,
Yeah, I would say this would be a situation where the live commentary would have been fine.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
the technical issues, but
Yes, it
it's
was very
fine.
Yeah. Rest
Like
in
you said,
peace.
this podcast type of thing is pretty comfy.
They'll never hear me call that enemy a douchebag. It's gone. It's lost
Wait,
to the
what?
void.
Yeah,
I called something a douchebag. I don't remember what. Something made me mad.
Here it comes here for
Eric.
Eric's.
Eric, can you tell the story about the douchebag again?
Tell the story about this.
Yeah.
This egg thief causing me a ton of grief.
Oh, so this is the surprisingly gappy part between us that I wasn't.
This is the part that he screwed up immensely. When I think in the original commentary, I was like, he screwed up, a little at some point. And it was just
and Al made a note that Noel was comfortably about 20 seconds ahead at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, which I screwed up in Alpine. No, I didn't. No, that's not.
Yeah.
No, you did screw up in Alpine.
Yeah. No spoilers. No.
I mean, you didn't screw up in Alpine.
That's what I was trying to cover up.
I mean, it's about to happen anyways.
Eric will just mute
I
us
didn't
at that
watch
point.
this race before. I don't know what you're talking about.
I will, honestly.
Yeah, it's the joy of editing. That's why editing's so awesome.
I'm not spoil the winner. It was Toto. He came back.
Toto came in.
Honestly, he is the winner in my heart.
Came in halfway through and still beat us. Yeah.
You probably could.
Yeah, honestly. 100%.
I thought this was Toto's worst game or something.
It doesn't matter.
Even still. Oh, that's the part.
Alright, so this is where
mistake.
things kind of turned around a bit.
That gosh darn wall.
This is where you guys get
basically we're neck and neck. Yeah, exactly. Because
that's wild. That's wild. Wow.
And I believe it was Dan who.
Oh, that's the douche. That was the douche. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Fucking knocked you off.
It's funny because I said, "Oh yeah," and Dan, and then you started saying, "Oh, that's the douche."
That's the
Yeah, that is the douche.
But Dan pointed out that maybe it would be in our best interest to get dragons as checkpoints.
That was me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, never mind. that was yoga.
That
I'm the
was
douche
me.
now.
But either way, I took that advice and I got Xander right there.
That's
whether or
whenever
not that was a good idea, I don't
I
know.
almost exited the level, but I didn't know I almost exited the level.
Yeah, you were like,
And
yeah,
they're
what did I
like-
do? Yeah.
That was so funny. They were like, "Oh, well, that was so close," and I was like, what?" I was so in the
Exactly.
zone, I didn't even notice it.
It's kind of
Yeah,
cool
I
that you actually
figured
got to see that back, and now you're like, oh yeah.
Oh my
well,
god,
really
yeah. Watching it, it's like very evident. I don't know, that's weird.
Your brain was like, I'm gonna go in, but it also was like, actually, no.
See,
Yeah,
that's
actually,
the thing
just
too. Like Yoga kept saying, "Oh, he almost collected that dragon. Oh, he almost collected that dragon," and it's like, live. It's like I didn't really feel that way, but looking back, it's like, oh, I could see how you might have thought that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it wasn't just kind of like you clearly missed, like, you clearly skipped it because that's the intent. Like, sometimes it looked like you straight up were, like, running and, like, careening towards it, and then you were like, wait, no, I need to not get this dragon.
Oh, also very interesting right here. Different routes for this level.
Oh, yeah.
I decided to go into the caves because they look like buttholes.
Especially the one in the upper section, with the main.
Perfectly normal statement. We're not even like throwing that out at all, just
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Go
Very
toward the butthole.
nutritious.
Go toward it.
So I will mention now that this is obviously post-commentated and stuff now. It was definitely not the good idea to take the left path.
No.
Yeah.
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 It's
Exactly. Yeah.
much slower.
Yeah.
And it's like I almost took that path too.
The reason
You
I
can kill
did
one
it
of
is
the
because I really didn't trust myself to be able to get past the spiders. But honestly, it's not that difficult, so I don't know why I was.
Noel makes
doing
a
that.
mistake right here.
As long as you kind of stick by the walls there.
Now we can acknowledge it if you want to roast me.
So, alright, so they're neck and neck, and at this point, I didn't mention it, and Noel's gonna do a little bit of a double take here, because she gets the supercharge for like 1 second, but then she like backs away. So I said, so I think in the moment I said, okay, she realized her mistake, but she didn't realize the mistake she actually did, which was she missed a dragon egg in whatever that place is called, High Caves.
Oh, that's why you said that. Right, I didn't know why you
Yeah.
said that. Okay, that makes sense now. Right.
Yeah, because then Noelle responded, or no, someone said that, she didn't need the supercharge to get past that section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that's
Dan
what
said
someone
that,
thought.
actually.
And then watching here, I just go like the long way around because something in my head made me think that there was like I knew the egg thieves are obviously at the end of the level. We can all acknowledge that. I don't know why I thought one was up here, but I thought one was, so I wasted probably a decent amount of time.
Well,
I
I'm
would
just gonna throw shade at both runners here. They had no fucking clue what they were doing in this stage.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say, the reason why I'm just kind of running all around the place is because I legit did not remember whether or not there was an egg thief behind this platform or the other platform.
Yeah, I was struggling with that too. I mean, I got lucky that obviously it's there, but yeah. It was
And
a
then
risk.
I failed this glide here.
I thought I was going to. I don't think I did, but I thought I was going to. I do often when I'm just casually playing. I hate that glide.
To be fair, you missed the glide here because you charge jumped, and then I told both runners.
Oh, so I did
don't
miss
do
it. Yeah,
that.
I did miss it.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember if I did or not.
It's
Yeah.
because you charge jump in this game, and you said it's because you were playing Reignited, which makes sense because the jumping is different. But
yeah, it's like you have to, or you miss. It's so weird. It's so different.
Yeah,
It's like the opposite.
Yeah, because for some reason the physics in like the first game in terms, or not the physics, but like the jumping when you charge, you get like a really tiny jump in the first game. In Reignited, it's fixed. It's like the controls are like the same for every game, but not in this game. So she did a charge jump and you got it because it's not on voice.
So I want to know. I'm curious. I'm not going to commentate on why, but I want to see what happens to G4 and Blowhard. Like, I need to know what's going on there. Because obviously something, if you can, well, you know, we'll get there. I remember something happening.
You could say he blew hard.
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
It was fine. It was actually fine. It was a considered blowhard. Like he considered it is blowing. Yes.
Just let my joke work.
Because at least in the heat of the moment, like we initially thought Noel collected all the eggs up to this point.
Yes.
So
yeah, so this was very intense.
It was super intense.
Yeah.
And again, I did what I guess Yoga ended up like suggesting, and I got that dragon.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Which is a smart idea, because if you fell here, you would have been fucked. So
Yeah, because I did not trust myself here. In this room,
see here,
especially.
Noel, reckless abandon, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I think you knew you were behind.
I'm
You had no choice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's I kind of.
yeah, it was that druid that you just killed, the first one in the second part, where you were like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah. Now, watch here, Noel. This is why we were freaking out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because we thought you guys
Holy
were literally
crap.
like neck and neck, like, or like,
Yeah.
well, I
That's
knew,
crazy.
I knew that you guys unfortunately weren't, but like,
Dan and I were
it was still
freaking out,
ridiculous.
yes.
But,
Yeah.
Because that's like a 7 or 8 second difference between when we killed Blowhard.
Yeah.
But then you have the sad realization that,
yeah, because I think at this point, I think I was the one who said everyone should check their inventory,
Yeah.
because I knew Noelle missed an egg, and I was like, yeah, she's gonna have to see the accidental mistake.
even I was like frantically moving between the different like pages of the atlas.
I bet you were dying whenever, like, close to the end, someone asked, like, "Oh, did everyone get all the eggs?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think so. I hope so, at least." Like,
I think that's when I was like, actually, Noelle
Very
missed
cool.
one.
Yes.
You played it cool. You played it cool, but
He did, actually, to be fair. I had no idea. Like,
yeah.
in fact, I didn't even mention there was the part where you actually said, "Oh, I might have missed one back in," whatever. And I went, "No, I think you all both have all the eggs." Like, dumbass.
Well, it's hard to watch both, you know. So, like, if you're looking at one gameplay, you know, part, and then you look back at the other person's, then you don't really think much about stuff like that, you know. Like, for all you all knew, I like got the other egg first, and then exited level when I got that one. You know, I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's just it's hard
Exactly.
to catch. Exactly.
Egg. Which I will be honest,
here.
that is why I suggested doing this run. Is purely for the egg aspect.
Yes.
Here I go again, taking the long way around.
The original meme was the Danny DeVito egg thing before it just became like people yelling egg randomly. I just want to say it was mine and Eric's joke first, and it was referencing Danny DeVito. I just want to say. So just say.
It's like that one time Danny DeVito went onto Twitter and put gamers, and that was it. It's like a tweet from 2009. It's really good. Like, Danny DeVito always being way ahead of his time.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, that's Mike Paisano. Yes.
I felt so bad though when you missed the dragon egg here. I genuinely wanted to tell you, but I'm like, I can't do that.
You were just abiding by the rules. It's okay, you know.
Yeah,
you can-
technically that is true. You know,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
coaching and all that.
Yes. Honestly, I mean, yeah, I'm surprised that I remembered as much as I did when it comes to like what eggs were where and how many and stuff. I mean, obviously I had the list of what levels have eggs, but doubles I kind of was just leaving places hoping I hadn't forgotten one.
Ooh.
To be fair, you immediately knew what you did. Like as soon as you looked at you were missing an egg, like, oh shit, it was the one in the cave.
The cave one, yeah, because that's why my favorite place. High Caves is my favorite level. That's why I'm so mad at myself.
It's okay. Things happen.
High Caves and Lofty Castle are my favorites. So
Hey, good choices.
yeah.
This is my favorite level too because of the butthole caves.
You know, everyone has their own thing. You know, I mean,
He's into buttholes and you're into castles. I guess.
Lady Cigar Burns.